everyone, it is Toby here, and Merry Christmas from myself and Will, who, guess what, is doing deadlifts and bench for a third video in a row. I'm doing another leg day on Christmas Day. It is just finished Christmas Day pretty much. It is now gone 5 o'clock. Everyone's comatose on the sofa. We're very full, we're ready. Will feels sick. We're very ready to hit some heavy legs and some heavy deadlifts for Will. It's going to be a horrendous session, but it's got to be done. So this session, is going to be some really fun bench, but I'm also going to go through a few of the Christmas presents that I got that are very Strongman-esque. So Will, don't spoil them, but give us a facial reaction to one of them. There you go. So without further ado, I'll get into a session plan and then show you some of the stuff that we got that is gym related to make these videos a hell of a lot better. Alright, so session plan for me is I'm going to be working up to a couple of heavy singles on box squat, 215 kilos, 2 sets of 1, going to be super heavy, but it should get done nice and easily. And then I'm going to move on to a set of 5 regular squats at 190 kilo again, trying to build back up on those since my knee has started behaving itself. And then it's the usual loads of leg accessories. Will is going to be doing
225 deadlift for 4, and then dropping the weight and doing 3 more sets.
Lovely. And then bench.
Bench is 3 sets of 3 at 135, I think.
Nice one. And Will's wearing his Christmas present from me, which is the Hit Maxes of Tax's Sam Sulek pump cover. Absolutely incredible scenes there. But my first present is actually going to help massively with the squats, and I actually can't believe that these turned up. I've been looking to get these for quite a while because, spoiler alert, they are new lifting shoes. So as you can see, I have got my old ones here that have been held together with masking tape for most of the year. I've been desperately needing some, and I was just going to go out and get some random ones, but I have received the Tier lifting shoes, which are incredible. I didn't even know any of my family even knew about this brand, so I'm very pleased with it. But we will open them up, and we have got our lovely black and white Tier lifting shoes, nice and wide for my wide feet. Velcro's nice and solid. I'm very excited to get to use these today. So without further ado, I'm going to get kitted up, as is Will, and I am going to get squatting, he's going to get deadlifting, and I will rejoin you with a little montage of all of our top sets. You got one more. So there you have it. Me and Will have both done our top sets now. Will's just dropping his weight down to do back off set, and then yeah, went really well. My 215 box squats moved super good, and then you saw the 190 for 5 there. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. These new lifters are really good, really solid. My other ones, I still had a tendency to fall forward a bit on my toes. because they've got quite a thick heel, whereas these ones have a slightly lesser heel, so it may keep my heels down a bit easier, so I'm really, really pleased with that. Will's deadlifts, the first set was a triple, because his headphones knocked off and distracted him, but then he brought it back with a really nice and easy set of 4, and considering not too long ago, 225 wasn't far off your max.
Well, this time last year, I'd never hit above 220. So.
Yeah, exactly. Getting it for even 3 reps is pretty damn good. But now I'm going to move on to my leg accessories, which are the same as the last leg day video that you saw. So if you want to see them, go and watch that. I'm going to blast through them. And the rest of this video is going to be introducing you guys to a couple bits more that I got for Christmas, including a very, very special piece that, is exactly what you want to get a Strongman for Christmas. So I'm going to leave it there for the actual lifting, but I still will be chatting to you guys a bit more. So guys, it is now the next morning after that session. After that session, we ended up having to rush through it and then get back inside because it was Christmas Day and we had some family over, so we didn't have the most amount of time. It is now Boxing Day morning. Got absolutely no plans today apart from benching, which I'm also going to record, so you'll see that in probably the next video. But as I said, for the rest of this video, I wanted to talk a bit more about some of the smaller bits that I got for Christmas that would be very useful for gym goers, and maybe it'll give you some inspiration for maybe next Christmas as well as the big bit, the piece of absolute amazing gym equipment that I managed to get my hands on that was a huge surprise. But first things first, apart from the shoes, the other little bits I got that are sort of gym strongman related are, I got this lovely silverback hoodie, which I was in desperate need of a new one because I've grown quite a bit since the last time I bought one, so that was absolutely incredible. And then I also just got some other shorts, tank tops, various bits of gym going gear, which is it's a staple. Like, I'm forever needing to wash my gym kit because it's just I use it so much, and having more and more pairs of shorts and tank tops will never get old for me, so that's fantastic. Some other bits and bits I got were some clear whey, protein powders, protein bars, and pre-workouts. They're all nice and cheap, sort of under 30 quid gifts that you can get for people who go to the gym. Will never go amiss. Everyone's looking always to get a bit more protein or some pre-workout in. So very pleased with that. That'll keep me going for quite a while. So yeah, just those little bits. It's mainly clothes and gym related supplements / food. Also slightly unrelated but sort of related, I actually got some beard grooming stuff, so my beard should be looking a lot neater and nicer. It is something I've desperately needed for a while now since I grow the beard long, so that is also something else that has been really useful, not really related to strongman or the gym, but kind of is because most strongmen have a beard anyway. So yeah, that was really useful, but we are going to move on to the big bit. So I'm going to have to be quite quiet and keep the outdoor section short because it is quite early in the morning, as I do have plans for Boxing Day. So I've had to come out here and record it quick, but the new bit of gym equipment is outdoors and it's going to remain outdoors. So get your guesses in now before I turn the camera around and reveal what we've got outside the garage gym. So here we go, guys. We have got a tyre. A big tractor tyre. I'm going to shut the door and I'm going to go into just how much it weighs, what I need it for, and how we got it. I mean, honestly, what more can you get for a strongman for Christmas than a whopping great tractor tyre? Especially useful as I have got tyre flip coming up in competition, and I was slightly worried about how I was going to train that and how I was going to get used to it. So to have that outside is going to be a massive help, and I can't wait to get flipping it and get using it in a lot of my strongman event sessions. But yeah, I'm going to go into how we got it for free, by the way. It is a really good Christmas present because it's massive, super useful, and 9 times out of 10 you can get them for completely free from various different places. So I'm going to go over how much it weighs, what I'm going to use it for, and then of course how we got it. So from a quick Google search of the brand, make and model, it says it weighs around about 180 to 200 kilos, which, you know, is not going to be super heavy. It's not a massively heavy tire. The one in competition I've got is 350, so nearly double what that tire is, but that's not the point. The point is it's a really good size, it's massive. It'll help me get the technique locked down to be able to flip tires really efficiently, you know, keep my biceps intact during training, get lots of flips in. So yeah, it'll be a really useful size tire, even if it is a little bit light. Because yeah, the main thing is the size of it is really good. It's about up to about there on me. It's a proper big tire, and I'm 6'1", so yeah, really, really good. So yeah, 185 kilo. My plan, as I said just then, is to use it to learn the technique of tire flip, learn how to flip a tire most efficiently, get loads and loads of flips in, loads of reps, get the practice completely down, and then we'll use other means like front squats and various other strengthening exercises to actually build the strength needed for the tire flip. I have no doubt in my mind I've got the strength to do the one in competition. I just need to nail the technique and make sure that I'm remembering to drive with my legs, not curl with the biceps, because that's how you lose a bicep. So the main purpose of this big tire is going to be to learn the technique. And for the final bit, where we got it, how my parents even knew that I wanted one, and I've been on the lookout for one of these for ages and haven't been able to get my hands on one, so I'll go into that next. So how we got the tire for completely free, for my, obviously it was a Christmas present, so to me it was completely free, but for my parents getting it for me, it was also, yeah, free for them, apart from obviously their time. So I've been looking for ages to get one of these. 9 times out of 10 you can get a big tractor tire free from some sort of tire salesman, scrap yards, anything, because it actually costs money to dispose of tires. So if they have a big tire they need to get rid of, rather than paying someone to get rid of it, they will most likely just give it to you for free, with the stipulation that you then can't take it back and would have to pay to dispose it yourself. So that is how you can get your hands on one. And you may or may not know, I live in the middle of the countryside, literally nothing about apart from farms, so there are plenty of tractors about. So it shouldn't have been as hard as it was to find a tractor tire. I've been trying for a few months to get one, but with no luck. But it just so happens that when my parents were organising collecting a turkey for our Christmas dinner from a local farm that we are pretty good friends with, it came up in conversation that I do Strongman, that I need a tractor tire, and it turns out the farmer, he had a massive collection of tractor tires that he basically needed rid of because they either didn't fit tractors. He sold the tractors they used to fit, they're not worthy of being used anymore. We wanted rid of them, so I have the pick of the lot. Basically we just went with the biggest one because you wouldn't you? So that is how we got hands of it. It was pure luck that we managed to find one and get it at the same time we were collecting the turkey, basically. And somehow my parents have managed to hide it from me in the garden for a month. We've got a big hedge at the bottom of the garden where we have a big compost heap, and they've just managed to hide it down there in the hedge without me noticing for a month. So yeah, how I didn't notice, I mean, I don't go down to the compost heap too often, so, but yeah, props to them for getting it down there, because it is quite hefty. But we've got it up, we've got it back, and we are ready to give it a flip at some point soon. So stay tuned if you want to see me do some tire flip on the channel. But that is the top 10 best thing to get someone who does Strongman for Christmas: a big old tractor tire. Obviously, if you don't mind them storing it at your house, because if you're like me and work out of my parents' garage, then they're going to now have to put up with a massive tractor tire next to the garage. But I'm sure they won't mind. It'll be very useful for going into my competition. It was the one event that I couldn't quite train or know how to train, so now I'm going to be unstoppable. It's going to be really good. But yeah, that is what you need to get a Strongman for Christmas, as well as obviously the other stuff we got in. I've got a nice collection now of stuff for the home gym and my own training. So the new squat shoes, we're in desperate need. You've seen my squat shoes held together by tape for the last year. All the new gym clothes, really good, and obviously the big tire. And that won't be it. There will be some more gym equipment on the way soon. because I get a Christmas bonus every year from work, and that Christmas bonus essentially translates to which new bit of gym equipment will Toby get. It's my gym equipment fund. So last year we got ourselves the Mirror Fit yoke with the Christmas bonus, and this year you'll have to wait and see what I decide to pick up, but that will be coming in the next few videos. So without further ado, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A slightly different one today. A little bit of training at the start, because I know you guys like to see that, as well as a little rundown of what Strongman related gifts that I got for Christmas. Obviously I got some other little bits of chocolate, some other stuff as well, but I didn't go over everything that I got. And finally, I want to say this video is not meant in a sort of like bragging, here's what I got way. It's not that at all. It really isn't. I mean, I've got a tractor tyre. It was completely free. It's covered in shit. It's not a very glamorous Christmas present. That's not what this video is meant to be at all, and I hope you guys got that from this video. It's more to showcase what sort of gifts that I really appreciate as someone who goes to the gym, someone who does Strongman, so that perhaps if you're looking for ideas about what to get someone who goes to the gym, or you're wanting yourself various different bits of pieces to do with Strongman that you can pick up and give ideas to other people, then that's what this video is for. Because yeah, the new squat shoes really appreciate, obviously always appreciate new gym clothing, and then the tractor tyre was the cherry on the cake. Absolutely no clue that was coming. I didn't even ask for it. I think I jokingly said that it would be a help to get one for Christmas, but I wasn't expecting one at all. So yeah, hopefully that it all came across well in this video, and it doesn't come across as me being a spoiled little brat, because that's not what I am at all. I'm immensely grateful for everything that I have here at the home gym. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for rambling on a bit at the end there, but if you did enjoy, leave a like down below and do comment. What did you get for Christmas? Anything Strongman related, anything at all? Please share it with the group. I love to read all of your comments and get involved with the community we're building here. And finally, if you haven't already hit subscribe, please go ahead and do so. It'll help me out massively. Finally, Merry Christmas. I hope you've all had a wonderful time, and I will catch you in the next video.